I went back and looked at Vogue Runway, and the very first Rag & Bone collection we reviewed was for spring 2007, 12 years ago, almost exactly.
I used to get major anxiety waking up in the morning after the show to see what Nicole had written about the show.
We love Rag & Bone from the start, but the brand actually was born before 2007. It was born in the early 2000s.
At the beginning, I knew absolutely nothing about clothes. I had no interest in fashion at all. And Rag & Bone, in many ways, was born through that ignorance and that naivety and having this total freedom to just experiment without a fashion lens being put on it. I didn't go to fashion school. I wasn't told what was fashion or what fashion should be. It started as an idea for me to learn how to try and make a pair of jeans for myself. It was just a personal sort of project to try and work out how to make something. And yeah, through the process of doing that, ended up in this little factory in Kentucky, which is where Rag & Bone was really born, making jeans down in Kentucky. And that's where I fell in love with the process and began to sort of think about what Rag & Bone selling product might actually look like. I think we probably went through 60 different prototypes of jeans until we got the right one. And I found them the other day. I found pair 3 the other day. They were all numbered. And man, they were like almost flared. I don't know what I was thinking. Rigid denim is incredibly hard to make. And this factory had been making jeans for 50 or 60 years. And the ladies in the factory had been doing that their entire careers, from the age of 16, 17 to their 60s. What made those jeans perfect in my eyes, although the fit might not be right, was the fact that they made them. And they had used all of that experience to make those jeans. And I think that's what, for me, putting those on, I could feel everything that had gone into them.
For, I guess, about a 10-year period, you were doing runway shows, and you stopped. You said that moving away from the runway, and it allowed you to be more honest with your customer.
Yeah, I mean, we'd been doing lots of various different content. We launched Rag & Bone Films to highlight, you know, the way people dress through the power of film, and just generally creating much more content that spoke to our customer. We were just harnessing other people's talent and their general aesthetics. So the models, you know, actors coming in or actresses coming in, we wouldn't tell them what to wear. And we would say, here is a rack of clothes. You can wear whatever you want, and you're going to be in the film. People's ability to express themselves in a way that they see fit has become, you know, very important. And it's always been important, but it's become, you know, more heightened in terms of the way people are thinking about it. And I think we're in a unique position to take advantage of that. That's the kind of clothes we make. We make clothes for people to wear. They're not clothes just for a runway. I think that it's very important to me that people have the ability to express their own personality. Look at you all. You don't all dress the same. You're not all dressed head to toe in one brand. You're expressing yourself with your clothes. Rag & Bone focuses on trying to empower people to be able to do that while making great clothes at the same time. I've totally forgotten about talking about these clothes. This is a cool coat that separates into 2 pieces, and it's 3 pieces in one. That's a silver puffer. That's a good bit of English tailoring disappearing over there, like a nice grey coat. Sorry. I mean, you get the general idea. These are cool new shoes. These are stretchy. Sorry. But we're just about to launch this Mickey Mouse collaboration. You know, when I first heard about it, I was like, couldn't quite, in my head, imagine what it was going to look like. But working through with Disney, this T-shirt here is a mashup of Mickey over the years, so it's a chopped up version of Mickey Mouse from the very first drawings all the way to the most recent ones. This is an incredible shearling piece that's like hand embroidered. But yeah, so we have some awesome pieces coming to Nordstrom and to Rag & Bone. That's launching, someone told me a minute ago, November the 1st.
That's exciting.
Fashion is pretty awesome because you can literally do anything. And if you're a brand that stays true to itself and doesn't just chase trends, then you're free to do whatever you want. And I think for Rag & Bone, that's a quintessential part of the way we think about product, is that it has to be special.
Thank you.